Hey, Lynn Grushka here with ENJO Canada. So I'm going to show you how to use the marble paste on stainless steel. So the only time you'll need that is when you have special cases. For instance, you have oxidizing, which means I see that a lot on stainless steel that's near the stove where you get the oil splatter, or on a fridge where a stainless steel cleaner was used and the oil makes the stainless steel oxidize. And then you get these uneven blotchiness of bright and dark patches. So that's when I would use that to buff it off. But normally you should be able to just clean your stainless steel with your ENJO fibers and water. So the very first step is I always clean my surface first. And so whether I'm doing it now before marble paste or if I'm just doing a regular clean, I would either use my kitchen all-purpose if it was just a quick wipe, or if there's grease, for instance like stainless steel, maybe sticky fingers on the fridge, this is my dishwasher by the way, on the fridge on the other side, or by the oven, or the stovetop, that kind of thing, then I would use my grease fiber. If you need a little bit of a tougher clean go on this side, just be really careful. Stainless steel, there's different grades and there's different qualities. You want to make sure that you're not going too aggressive with the scrub, and I would beware of the actual scrub, just to go carefully. So you don't want to see scratches if you have any dirt on the surface that can cause the scratches, right? So we're just going to use, in this case, I know that my dishwasher is not that dirty, so I'm just going to use the kitchen all-purpose wipe quickly, and I just take my water and I do like that, and I'm just going to do a quick wipe. So just like that. Now that we know it's clean, right? Now we want to do, for instance, well, if it was just cleaning, just use your ENJO fill after. But I'm going to leave this damp because we're going to do the marble paste. So this is how we use marble paste on, I've got really weird lighting here. This is how we use the marble paste for the stainless steel. So what I do first is I'm actually going to use this one, my duo cloth, and I'm just going to grab a little bit. I need a new marble paste. I'm just going to grab a little bit on there just to get enough. I'm just going to apply it everywhere. Now it's a little too wet. So if you have a lot of tarnish, or if you have the watermarks from water dripping down, maybe on the fridge or from the dishwasher, from the steam, that kind of thing, then you want to use it a little bit thicker. You may need to do this once or twice. Just gonna apply it. And then the other thing I find that works even better is just get your hand damp. And it's a little easier when you have a newer marble paste, but I'm just gonna dig in there and I'm gonna grab some marble paste and I'm going to apply that. And that's why I wanted to make sure my surface was clean first, because I don't want to be rubbing everywhere where there's dirt. So I know my surface is clean. I'm going to wipe this everywhere. And the reason I do it with my hand is because the fibers function is to remove dirt and residue. And so if I'm using my ENJO fibers to apply the marble paste, it's actually removing it instead of applying it deeper in there. Whereas if I'm using my hand, I'm actually pushing it into the surface. And you'll see as you go, my hand, see, I don't have much oxidization. But if you have oxidizing on your surface, you're probably gonna find that your hand goes gray or black, depending on how bad it is. Now, one thing you would do is I would actually let this dry for a few more minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, come back later, so that it's a little bit more chalky. And then just keep working it in there. So once that's all done, you want to make sure it's evenly done, because you're going to notice that anywhere where you've cleaned with the marble paste, it's going to be much brighter. So don't do patches. If there's a spot that's really dirty that you want to clean, do the whole thing anyways, because you don't want to get this one bright spot, because it's going to make your stainless steel nice and bright all over where you're cleaning, right? So assuming we've had that all done, now what you're going to do is we want to remove this residue, and the best way to do that is with the kitchen all-purpose cloth. So I'm going to just take that off my hand. I'm going to wet it with water, and then I'm going to go over that and pick up all that residue. And you'll see after that all of the tarnish or oxidizing stains, any of that stuff will all be gone. You'll have a nice clean stainless steel. If you find that you're still seeing some spots, you may need to do another layer. Make sure that you do it really thick. Not thick, but just don't make it too milky. So you want to make sure that you're really using the strength of that marble paste to pull off all that tarnish. And then you're gonna just dry behind with your ENJO fill. So that's it. If you have any other questions about cleaning your stainless steel, feel free to reach out to me. See you later. Bye.